A cheery good morning and a warm welcome to the grand finale of the South Mumbai Dads League. This is season number 1. It's all boiled down to the final match between Animal and the Sri Sai Cricket. Both the teams are in absolute readiness for this wonderful grand finale at the picturesque and the so very beautiful SPG cricket ground in Lonavala. Let's have a look at the 22 yards on offer. Yes, there is a bit of grass cover to it, but it is absolutely dry. No indication of any early moisture beneath the wicket. So yes, it's going to be a batting paradise. There is no doubt about it. A few cracks have been evenly rolled out. There is a tinge of grass on the wicket, but it's a very dry and brown grass. So maybe the spinners will really come into action in the second half. But looks like it's going to be a batting paradise. The team that wins the toss, in all probability, will be wanting to put some very useful runs on the board and put the pressure on the opponents in this final game. It's toss time for the grand finale of the South Mumbai Dads League Season 1. It is Animal versus Sri Sai Cricket. To my right, it is the captain of Sri Sai Cricket, that is Vishal Merwana. To my left, the captain of Animal, Chetan Kapoor. Chetan Kapoor is going to be flipping the coin and Vishal is going to be taking the call. Heads is the call from Vishal and it is tails. Chetan, you win the toss, the very important grand finale. Animal is the only team in the tournament which has a 100% winning ratio. Obviously, you want to win this big one and lift the championship trophy. What's the mood in your camp and what's your call?
Yeah, of course we are here to win. We had a good run all throughout. The pitch looks very good. It's dried off completely. We would like to bat first and we would ask the team to chase the score that we make. That's the idea.
You're up against a very wonderful team like Sri Sai. So what's the score in your mind?
See, it all depends how the start comes in. We know they have a very good spinners with them and they have a good bowling side. So I think 160, 170 is a good score. That's what we want to put up.
Vishal, as was expected, the captain who would have won the toss was obviously going to be batting first. The same has happened. You're going to be fielding. And what's the kind of score that you would want the team to be restricted to?
They have very good batting lineup. So 160, 150 is a good score to restrict them.
How's the mood in your camp as you play at the picturesque SPGA ground?
Positive. Everything is good.
Yes, sir. So two optimistic captains here at the time of the toss. The news from the center is that Chetan Kapoor, the captain of Animal, has won the toss and looking at the wicket is going to be batting first. The big game want to be putting some important runs on the board and put the pressure on the opponents. That's it from the toss. Here's wishing both the teams the very best. May the best team win at the end of the day. Is more of a swing bowler. He likes to rely on that. Lots of emphasis on technique. Oh, not on that occasion. He throws his bat to the ball. There was room on offer. That was the full length delivery. Nicely dispatched away for the first boundary of the morning. Not afraid to take the aerial route. That is over the head of Pawan in that mid-off area. What a clean strike of the cricket ball. Super timing, getting the desired result. The first boundary for Vishal. That takes the score into double figures on to 12. So obviously the final will be a terrific one. And that was a rank bad ball, and that is nicely put away, getting into the scheme of things, belting that one over the mid-wicket fence for the first six of the grand finale. That comes off the blade of Vishal. That six will take the score to 21. Oh, that is a string down the leg side, drifting into the pads, and this is easy meat. This is bread and butter for Vishal Meglani. Ends the over with a boundary, not the ideal way to end the over. The earlier two deliveries were outside the off stump, and he beat the probing bat of Vishal on both the occasions. But the last delivery of the match, drifting into the pads, that got the treatment that it deserved. The score at the end of 4 overs is 25 for none. Oh yes, this time they take the wicket. As I mentioned earlier, that Pawan is indeed one of the better outfielders. Not able to keep the ball down, taking the aerial route, and just look at the penalties had to pay. He's on his way back to the pavilion. Saurabh Sina is gone. So Hemang Vasu picks up the early bird. He gets his man. Two missed opportunities, but he makes amends. The third chance that came the way of team Sri Sai Cricket, they pounce on it. Oh, looking to bowl in the block hole, and that will go past the man in that mid-on area. What a way to start his innings. Making his intentions absolutely clear. He's not going to be playing the waiting game. If the ball is there, he's got that ability to move the ball both ways. A good seam presentation, and what he looks forward to do always. Oh, what a catch! What a catch by Vishal. The captain takes a fine catch to see the back of Vishal Meglani on his way back to the pavilion, and a success in the very first over as he gets introduced. Not just a smart move by Vishal Merwana to get in Devan to bowl, but what a terrific catch by Vishal to send Vishal Meglani packing back to the pavilion. The game on, the match on, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Through this testing times. Oh, he's picked up an absolute blinder. Oh my word. That is an unbelievable catch. That will have to be the catch of the tournament. Although I have not been commentating at all the matches and I have not seen all the matches, but this will definitely have to be the catch of the tournament. That is an absolute beauty. A stunning catch. He really picked up that catch out of thin air. Hemang Vasu picks up his second catch. The wicket goes to the credit of Hemang Vasu. But what about that stunning catch? To see the back of Captain Cool. Chetan Kapoor is on his way back to the pavilion. The cream of the top order is in the dugout. In comes Vishal to give company to Nilesh Shah. A very street smart cricketer. That is into the gap. Oh, well done. Offering the full face of the bat. That will fetch Nilesh Shah's very first boundary of the grand finale. That boundary takes the score to 41. Over number 8 underway. What a terrific shot there. That really came right into the commentary box. The window panes of the commentary box were in some sort of danger. What a shot. Terrific hitting, lusty hitting with that blazing six off the blade of Pandey. The score now on to 55. 50 runs up on the board. Always cutting loose here. What a smart boundary followed by that blazing six. Looking to take the fight to the enemy camp. The swords are out. The daggers are out. A 59 for 3. Putting a foot on the pedal. Looking to gather that momentum now. Loose. His slash is hard. That will fetch him a boundary. No chances won. Once it went past the man in that third man area, it was going to be a boundary. That boundary takes the score to 64. A terrific hitting, terrific shot. What a superb inside-out shot. A flat six to the blade of Pandey. Pandey is on a song. Pandey is on a roll. 70 for 3. Shifting gears. Team Animal. Oh, what a terrific effort. And that is a 6. A fantastic try by Pavan. But that goes in vain. With that 6, the score now on to 79. Vishal Pandey is not going to be sparing the loose deliveries. Is now. Oh, this is simply easy stuff. This is easy meat. In that kind of a form, he's not going to be sparing those half volleys. You got to be spot on with your length. That was in his range. That was below his. Oh, that was a gift on offer. Gets the treatment that it deserved. It's not going to be missing out on those kind of loose deliveries. They are stepping on the gas here, Team Animal. With that boundary, the score now on to 90. They are looking to exhibit a sense of... It cannot be bowling to Vishal in that area. That is the half century to Vishal Pandey. What a cameo. What a quick fire innings. He's raising the bar. He's stepping on the gas. That's a blazing half century on this big stage. What a platform this man has chosen to exhibit his batting prowess. Commit the hour, commit the man. 98 for 3. Not such good timing. That is straight down the throat of Sachin Seth. He's not the one to commit a mistake. Straight down his lap. The big man gone. That is the big fish in the net. What a smart move by Vishal Merwana to fall back upon his frontline bowler in the form of Makwana. Kapil manages to send the dangerous looking Vishal Pandey on his way back to the dugout. That will be a big sigh of relief. On its head, the team Sri Sai. A little over the head of Vishal Merwana, just what the doctor ordered. Vishal Mirvana, maybe 5-7 years earlier, would have been able to take that catch. Slow reflexes. Wasn't that easy a catch. A little bit of hesitation and it's gone. Not able to drag the bat inside. He was running with the bat in his hand above the ground. He was not dragging the bat. He needed to dive into the non-striking end. He does not dive. He does not drag his bat. And as a penalty, he has to come back to the pavilion in the bargain. Shiva back in the hut. One more important wicket to Sri Sai. One more man bites the dust for Team Animal. The new man in Rishi. Oh, that goes crashing into the boundary rope. That was a good effort by Sachin, but cannot go around to stop that boundary. Welcome runs. That boundary takes the score to 127. They will need quite a few of those. Somehow, Team Animal has to find its way to something in the region of 165 plus. That is the bare minimum they would be wanting. They are up against a quality team like Sri Sai Cricket. What a shot! What a shot, getting underneath the ball, getting enough elevation. That's over, they win. Oh, that's going to be a boundary. Once it went into the gap, it had a boundary written all over it in bold letters. 140 for 5. 17 balls left to come. Team Sri Sai Cricket have to be very careful. They have to be very disciplined. The right kind of a field has to be given to the bowler, and for that to happen, the think tank at the field. That is the most important thing. Up and over, no chances whatsoever. That goes sailing over the head of Sachin Seth in that deep mid-wicket area. All that Sachin can do is watch the ball go in amazement over his head. But that's 146. The match on, the game on, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome to the grand finale of the South Mumbai Dads League Season 1, produced. They should be taken. No mistake done. Rishi Mapara on his way back to the pavilion, courtesy a straightforward catch taken by Hemang Vasu. The 6th wicket down. Bowling effort right to the tournament will go to nothing if his team cannot win the championship, isn't it? The new man in Chirag with the 333 number jersey. The universe boss. Oh, that will run away into the boundary ropes in that deep point area. A man in hot chase, but the ball has enough wills on it to go past the boundary line. That boundary takes the score to 153. 150 runs up on the board. At last he breaks the shackles. But the faith has been put on his shoulders. That is into the gap, and that will go crashing into that mid-wicket fence. Important boundary, a boundary of the very first ball will put that pressure on Atul with that boundary. 166. Already a fighting total on the board. That 175 plus is looking an absolute possibility now. The finger goes up absolutely in front of the wicket, wanting to play that scoop shot that was premeditated. Well bowled, the full length delivery, change in pace. He gets his man. The new man arriving at the wicket is Shailesh. 169 for 7. Soft dismissal. He gets his man straight down the throat of Vishal Merwana. A wicket to the name of Atul. 2 balls to go. The final 2 balls, 8 wickets down. 170 for 8. The new man in Karnikar. One more man bites the dust. One more leg before wicket to the name of Atul. He's on a hat-trick as he comes in to bowl the final delivery of the innings. It's going to be Jigar on strike. Atul is on a hat-trick now. Event on YouTube. This season 1 of the South Mumbai Dads League has been presented by Oh, it's clean bowled, trying to play a cheeky shot that was unwarranted. What a start. This is extraordinary. What was happening in this man's mind that he went for that scoop shot? Oh my word, that is unbelievable. A wicket to the very first delivery. Manan is on his way back to the pavilion to the very first delivery of the innings. In comes that powerhouse performer, that is Vidyut. Oh, just poking at that one, but that was a little over the head of Vishal Meglani in that firstly position. A streaky boundary to start with. Deft touch, a touch of class, all elegance, all panache. Steers the ball into the gap. Minimum effort and the maximum result. A very important boundary. Into double figures, 11 for 1. There will be some early tension, collie wobbles, but once you are into the first. What a pickup shot, just helping it on its way. That will go into the boundary line. And no room for error for any bowler in a T20 game. It's a batsman's game, isn't it? With that boundary, the score on to 15 for 1. As I've been consistently mentioning that this is a batting paradise. Oh, the finger goes up. The finger goes up. He's not too happy, but he's got to take that decision in the stride. That is a key wicket. Vidyut biting the dust on his way back to the pavilion. 2 wickets down, 15 for 2. Both the bowlers have picked up a wicket each in their respective first overs. Mr. Experience arriving at the wicket, that is Atul. He's somebody who will play the sheet anchor role. He will have to be the soothing factor. Too early. What a terrific shot. That is the biggie. Making good use of the pace generated by the bowler. What a lusty blow. That is humongous. That's a monster hit coming into his own. That is the perfect illustration of the ball nicely coming onto the bat. This is a batting paradise. That is what we've kept mentioning. And that is the perfect example of the ball coming onto the bat. Humongous shot out of the park. What a terrific pickup shot. Rising to the occasion, literally up on his feet and guiding it into that backward of square leg area. Just what the doctor ordered. A short in stature, but he can really blow your mind off if he can get going. Reasonably tidy timing, but just look at that spot-on placement that fetches him a boundary. That boundary takes the score to 38. That half volley nicely put away. That's a good inside-out shot. A couple of bounces crashing into the fence. 45 for 2. Sachin moves. Oh, he's been given a leg before wicket. Atul is on his way back to the pavilion, and in comes Pawan Pateja. He's associated with the Chembu Gymkhana, a very explosive batter. Somebody who can really take the game away from the opponents in quick time. He's got an incredible range of shots. A very powerful hitter of the cricket ball, Pawan. A naturally flamboyant player. This man is an absolute powerhouse of a talent. He can really hit the ball hard. With that boundary, the score now on to 55. He's a naturally attacking player. Let's go after 8, 55 for 3. Too short, and it got the treatment that it deserved. The first 2 balls from Amit, they have been rank short balls. He missed out on the first opportunity. He's too good a batsman and too well set to be missing out on 2 occasions on the trot. He nicely puts that away. Oh, what a catch! For a moment, looked as if he had misjudged it. He recovered in good time to take a splendid catch. He made it look difficult, but yes, what was more important was to clinch on to that catch. He holds on to that catch with dear life. That is the drinks interval. 60 balls and 103 to win the match. Off the thickish inside edge, a man in hot chase. But the ball has enough gas on it to go past the boundary line. The ball wins the race. A good effort, but the fielder goes in vain. With that boundary, the score now on to 75. What a terrific shot. What a warm welcome accorded to Nile by Pavan. A blazing six. That six takes the score to 83 for 4. Looking to break the shackles now. Looking to play his natural game. The umpire had to save his head. A boundary. Crucial boundary. 92 for 4. The match on, the game on. No chances. The 100 up on the board. 101. At the moment, Pavan is spitting some fire. Pavan. Oh, he gets a boundary off the very last ball of the over to undo all the good work from the bowler. That with that boundary, the score on to 107 for 4 after 14. 36 balls and 66 to win. 36-66. Oh, he gets the desired elevation. That is up and away. That is humongous. That is such a biggie. Even Chirag has started to break the shackle. Is cutting loose. That will really ease the burden on Pavan. With that blazing six, the score on to 113 for 4. The situation. All the low full tosses are always difficult to get away with. Unfortunately for the batting team, straight to the bowler, straight to the fielder in the deep. Only 1 run added. The score now on to 120. 27 balls and 53 to win. And never mind how they come, till the time they keep coming. Oh, this could be close, and the finger has gone up. He buckles to the pressure. One more man gone. One more man bites the dust. Super glove work by the wicketkeeper. He had the base off in a jiffy. Oh, he gets a desired elevation that goes out of the park. With that 6, once again they will be dreaming big. Once again a big ray of hope on the horizon now. It could go either ways. 129 for 5 now with that blazing 6. That was a well-disguised slow one. But Pavan, who is now well set, relatively well set, he clean bolt. That is the big fish in the net. With that wicket of Pavan, they have eliminated the biggest threat to them. They have decimated the biggest threat. Pavan is on his way back to the pavilion, trying to play a shot that really wasn't there. The head was a little high in the air, but the situation demanded that kind of a shot to be played. So you cannot be blaming Pavan for that shot. That is indeed the big fish in the net. The big man gone. The new man arriving at the wicket to replace Pavan, that is Parley. Big shoes to fill in. Big shoes to fill in for Parley. The showtime. Oh, nailing the Yorker. What a splendid over by Kaustubh. Oh my word, that is unbelievable stuff. He really held on to his nerves. The final 6 balls and 23 runs to win the match. It's going to be a very, very tough ask from here on. All credit to Team Animal for bowling that splendid penultimate over. Kaustubh getting all his experience into play to deliver a splendid performance to get the match back in their side to a great extent. But still, the result is not out there. The issue is not settled yet. You never know. It's a funny game. But Team Animal hold on to their titanium nerves to be the champion team of the inaugural edition of the South Mumbai Dads League. Season 1 comes to an end over this thrilling match for that wonderful job that they did. It's a thankless job. A good afternoon and a warm welcome to the presentation ceremony post the grand finale. What an incredible journey it has been for Zooter and all the teams. The team that really held on to its titanium nerves. The only unbeaten team in the run to the final. That is Team Animal. Congratulations, and you all were the super team. Hard luck to Team 3. They were a bunch of fantastic cricketers. And they very good journey. Unfortunately could not deliver the dead blow, but they have been a fantastic team. Nothing to bow your head in shame. You all played fantastic cricket. Let's get on with the presentation ceremony. We get started with handing over the man of the match award for the grand finale. To do the honors, may I request Vishal Merwana to please step forward. The award for the man of the match in the grand finale to somebody who's created a fantastic impact on this game. That is Vishal Pandey. 54 runs, 1 wicket and 2 catches is not there. But somebody... Shiva picks up... Congratulations to Vishal Pandey for clinching the man of the match award in this very important game. And now we get started with handing over the prizes for the tournament. The first prize coming on board is the best bowler of the tournament. The best bowler of the tournament goes to Deven Dhruva from Sri Sai Cricket. 10 wickets in 5 matches with his left arm orthodox bowling. He bowled a reasonably tidy spell in the grand finale as well, so deservingly clinching the best bowler of the tournament. Even a very important individual trophy coming to your credit. Unfortunately, your effort wasn't good enough to win the championship, but you all have been such an incredible team. You all lost to the better team on the day.
Absolutely. Congratulations to the Animals. Well played. To my team, you all have been fantastic. The way we've played, really glad that we met and have 15 more friends today.
Congratulations, well done. Keep up the good form. We've got quite a few matches before the season ends. And now moving ahead, it's time for us to hand over the Best Batsman of the Tournament award. The Best Batsman of the Tournament once again goes to Sri Sai Cricket, Sachin Seth. 166 runs in 5 matches. Deservingly, he clinches the Best Batsman's trophy, Sachin Seth. Sachin, you started your cricket so early after garnering so much of experience when you're at this stage of your career, getting the Best Batsman's award in such a prestigious South Mumbai Dads League. That is a fantastic feather in the cap.
Thank you. First of all, congratulations Team Animals. CK, congratulations. Fantastic tournament we had, and definitely we had a superb grand finale. And once again, congratulations. They have deserved to be champion. Like 6 out of 6 matches they win. And thank you, teammates. Because of you, I got this one. Thank you so much.
Congratulations, Sachin. You did well to put on 166 runs in 5 matches. And now to stand and deliver the most glamorous award of the tournament. That is to somebody who's made the biggest mark in the tournament, the player of the series. That goes to Rishi Mapara from Animal. 114 runs and 9 wickets in 5 matches. So congratulations, Rishi. You clinched the most glamorous award. We had the vintage Rishi Mapara on exhibition, and still a long way to go for the season. Still a long way to go in your never-ending career. क्या कहेंगे?
Well, first of all, congratulations, guys. Well, anything for the team. You know, this is the commentary that we share on the field, off the field as well. So, and very well led by CK Paji. Always our captain. Thank you. So that's the confidence that we get when we're playing on the field with him. And you feel like giving all of your 100% whenever you're on the field. So yeah, that's the outcome of it. So we have 2 more tournaments to go for. We will go and get them.
Yes, commitment and dedication, second nature to this Man of the Series award winner. Congratulations and keep up the good work. It's now time for us to invite the losing team captain and owner to come up and have a word or two with me. I'll request Vishal Merwana and Hemang Vasu or Sachin to please come along. Hemang bhai. I come, now I go. We straight away talk to Vishal first. Vishal, you all were one of the best teams in the tournament. Unfortunately, wasn't your day. In the end, you got to concede that you all lost to a better team, and it was a great game of cricket. You all share such great camaraderie amongst yourself, no animosity. So that was a fantastic cricket match on exhibition. So, क्या कहेंगे इस journey के बारे में?
They played really good. Entire team, they played as a unit, and we just failed.
But yes, you led an incredible bunch of cricketers. Nice too. I'm sure that you would be wanting to carry on with this bond in the next edition of the South Mumbai Dads League.
100%.
So yes, can we give it up for the captain of team Sri Sai Cricket, that is Vishal, a very experienced man. You cannot leave him out of the scheme of things. Any local cricket tournament in Mumbai of this level, Vishal has got to be there. We try and talk to Sachin Seth, one of the co-owners of Sri Sai Cricket. Sri Sai Cricket, I think, was gelling for the first time amongst these players. The second edition has already been announced and the registrations for the ownerships are already on. The inaugural season of the South Mumbai Dads League, produced and directed by Zoota, was obviously a super hit one. So what are your thoughts on this incredible journey?
To us, we gel very well, and they had given their 100% and made us proud that we reached in the final. Yeah, but we just lost the final by few inches. But anyway, it's a part of the game because we lost to a better team. So that's fine. That they deserve the win. Also, we like to thank you, Shushut and Zoota team, that done the fantastic job, and They have given the everything what they can give the best to us, and definitely we are looking forward for the second season. And I'm sure Hemang Bhai is also very keen and happy to get registration for the second year, and we come again on this ground and the other Somaya, and again we like to face animals, and let's be see that we both teams comes in a final and make a result again, and then 1-1. Anyway, Chetan Kapoor and team, once again congratulations, and thank you Shruti and team, thank you so much.
Yes, thank you. So that was Team Sri Sai. Before I let them go, they need to lift the runners-up trophy. Can we all give them a big round of applause? Lifting the silver trophy. The whole team comes along for a group snap. Hooray! 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 The good news is that the registrations have already started for the ownership of the second edition of the South Mumbai Dads. Beautiful lady in the hands of Pavan. Congratulations, Sri Sai. Well done. Yes, it's time for me to now invite the captain and one of the co-owners of Team Animal to please come up and have a word or two with us. Can we all give it up for both of them? Vishal and Chetan Kapoor.
Tiger, roar kar.
Yes, the name Animal was one of the most exciting titles, and that got off to a very interesting note, and you all really lived up to that reputation. You all played some ruthless cricket, unbeaten right to the tournament. Sabse pehle, I would like to talk to Vishal. Your thoughts on this fantastic inaugural edition of the...
It was a very well set up event. I think a lot of people have been playing against each other. Now they've got a chance to play for each other. The camaraderie, like these guys said, 15 new people made a team. We fortunately had a lot of our old bunches together and we had a good time. We are playing a lot of games together. So kudos to Zooters. Well done. Good job. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. We talked to Chetan, the captain, Captain Cool. Everybody is so proud to be playing under your leadership, and yes, your leadership enabled Team Animals to maintain a 100% winning ratio. Not just that, you lift the championship trophy, the inaugural season of the South Mumbai Dads League to the name of Animal.
Well, first of all, congratulations to SS Cricket. They gave us a very good fight. Only thing is today it was our day. So Hemang Bhai and team, congratulations for a good fight. Aaj hamara din tha. So we, as Vishal said, we had a good side. Quite good bunch of people who were supporting each other everywhere, standing behind each other. So I think that's the success of winning this championship, and yes, winning all throughout, not even losing a single match. Very proud of the performance by all these guys, especially Rishi and the young guys who joined us from the bunch. Jigar Bhai, Chirag, Vikrant, who's not here today. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Lastly, missing Shushrut here. Great tournament, very well organized. Shruti and team, thank you so much. Everybody in the team, you all took care of us very nicely. Thank you so much, everybody. And 3 cheers to Animals.
Yes. Well, one small addition. We haven't lost a game of Zooters this year. It is 5-0 for the Dads, 5-0 for the SMDL. 6-0 there, yes. So, good thing for AVM, guys. Let's kill it. Yeah.
Yes, even for Zooter, Team Animal has always been a big honor and privilege to be associated with such a fantastic team like Animal. Congratulations. It's time for the beautiful lady to be handed over to the captain and the co-owner. There you go. With this, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we come to an end of season 1 of the South Mumbai Dads League. The inaugural season was a super hit one, and on behalf of Zooter and on behalf of Sushrut Nasnotkar, I can promise you a much bigger and better second edition of the South Mumbai Dads League. That's going to be next year. The registrations for the ownership have already begun. Thank you, take care, God bless, go back home safely, drive back home safely. Thank you on behalf of Zooter. This is your host and host Nishat Kora signing off.